Moody's is expected to review South Africa's credit rating by the end of this month. It has previously downgraded South Africa to an investment grade, which is just one notch above sub-investment grade or so-called junk status. Moody's has recently placed a negative outlook for Turkey, Brazil and South Africa. Economists are concerned about the implications of a further downgrade.
The concern is that if both Moody's and Standard & Poor's have our local currency bonds on junk, then South African government bonds will be compelled to fall out of the World Government Bond Index, and that may compel many holders of tracker funds that use the World Government Bond Index as the basis according to which to allocate their own assets would be forced to sell a large amount of South African government bonds, and that could cause the rand to plummet and inflation and interest rates to rise.
On the other hand, the International Monetary Fund says South Africa should implement reform to restore confidence in the economy, and that the economic gloom is compounded by political uncertainty ahead of the ANC political conference in December.
The main reason right now why investor confidence is so low is because of political uncertainty and because of certain political events that seem to have disrupted the institutional integrity of the National Treasury and the South African Revenue Services.
Jermaine expects the country's gross domestic product to improve slightly next year to just over 1%. And he has raised concerns about an increase in the budget deficit to 4.3%, caused mainly by a low growth in tax revenue. The public's debt to GDP ratio is also expected to rise substantially over the next 3 years, and this could prompt Moody's to downgrade South Africa to junk status. Naledi Matlapeng, SABC News, Johannesburg.
A strike in the coal sector has